indeterminate form and L'Hospital rule. So write down. All of you write down up to that last, up to type 1. All of you write down. If limit extends to fx by gx, it is in the form of 0 by 0, 0 by infinity, infinity by 0, or infinity by infinity. Or limit extends to fx minus gx, it is in the form of infinity minus infinity. Or limit extends to fx gx, infinity into infinity, or 0, sorry, infinity into 0, 0 into infinity. Or limit extends to fx to the power gx, it is in the form of infinity to the power 0, or 0 to the power infinity, or 0 to the power 0, or 1 to the power infinity. Then we say that result is indetermination form. Otherwise, the result is determination form. When result is indetermination form, then L'Hospital rule helps to solve the limit problem and give the result. L'Hospital rules are 4 types. Suppose fx and gx are differentiable and g dash x is not equal to 0 on an open interval I, then Z contains A. Write down quick. Written. After this, it is over.
No, ma'am.
No.
Quick. Over. Type 1. If limit extends to a fx by gx is equal to in this form, all this form, we write limit extends to a fx gx, fx by gx is equal to limit extends to a f dash x by g dash. So take the derivative. Again, if it is on that form, then again you have to find out the double derivative for the indetermination form. Again, we have to find out the double derivative. We'll continue our process till we get the determination form. Determination form. Okay. It is over. Type 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We'll discuss the example here. X cube plus 2x square plus 1 divided by 3x square plus x. writing here. Fx is equal to, it is given as limit, sorry. What happened? Net is limit x tends to infinity, x cube plus 2x square plus 1 divided by 3x square plus x. 3x square plus x. It is in which form? X tends to, I can write down this is as, according to the limiting law, limit x tends to infinity x cube plus
Infinity
2.
by infinity form.
Yes, limit x tends to infinity x square plus limit x tends to infinity 1 divided by 3 into limit x tends to infinity x square plus limit x tends to infinity x. That is in the form of, okay. So what will do? We apply our L'Hospital rule. So differentiate both the numerator and denominator with respect to x. So what we get? Apply L'Hospital rule. Differentiate both numerator, then what you get? This is equal to, now what you get? It is 3x square plus 4x divided by, it is 6x plus 1. Isn't that it? So it is limit x tends to infinity. What you are getting here? It is like this. What you are getting? It is infinity by infinity form or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if it is, then what will do? Again we
We'll
differentiate.
further solve. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, further. So what you get is equal to limit. Again we apply L'Hospital rule.
Ma'am,
Yes.
what did you did after the applying LH rule? What? Can you explain that, ma'am? I had some network issue. Can you explain that apply LH rule after that? What?
It is L'Hospital rule. You don't know what is L'Hospital rule?
Yes, ma'am.
That is differentiate both the numerator and denominator with respect to x. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So here it is, what we get? By differentiating, we get this value. Again, limit x tends to infinity. Again, if you write down by this way, what we are getting? Which form? This form or not? Infinity
Ma'am,
by
on
infinity.
doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, after getting infinity by infinity form, that you said to differentiate the both one separate individually, or at a time we can solve it with respect to x, that f of x by g of x, or you have to do it separately for 3x square plus 4x different and
It
6x plus
is,
1
we differentiate numerator
with
separately
respect to x.
and
Yes, ma'am.
denominator separately.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, that is our
Yes, ma'am.
L'Hospital rule. Clear?
Yes,
So
yes,
what
ma'am.
you get? Infinity, after differentiating, we get it is 6x plus 4 divided by 6. So what you are getting here? It is, what you are getting? It is infinity or not? Infinity. Okay?
Yes,
Like
ma'am.
this, the result is our infinity. Like this, you solve your problem. You see, it's written wrong here. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Then come to the type 2. Type 2. Write down.
Ma'am, for the 0 by 0 form also same procedure we have
Yes,
to
same
follow?
process. Same
Yes, ma'am.
process. 0 by
Okay, ma'am.
all you convert it to the 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity, then you
Yes, ma'am.
solve your problem by L hospital.
Ma'am, if something will be there infinity by 0 form, in that case we will
Then
not
now
solve again.
we convert it to the infinity by
Okay, ma'am.
infinity
Okay, ma'am.
form.
When after
Then
differentiating or rationalizing, we will convert it first.
rationalizing,
Okay,
you
ma'am.
can solve. Then,
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
limit extends to infinity. Fx minus gx what we are getting? We are getting it is infinity minus infinity form.
Yes, ma'am.
Then we convert it to the type 1, then rationalize, then we solve it. Write down. Limit extends to pi by 2. Pi by 2, 10x minus sec x. Which part? It is in which form? Pi by 2, I am getting here it is infinity or not? Something divided by 0. 1 by 0. And it is also 1 by 0. So it is your infinity minus infinity form or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then I can write down limit extends to pi by 2, that is your sine x by cos x minus 1 by cos x, that is equal to limit extends to pi by 2 sine x minus 1 divided by cos x extends to pi by 2. Which part?
So 0 by 0 form.
Okay. Now you convert it to the 0 by 0 form, then you
Yes,
start.
ma'am.
Any way, by
Okay, ma'am.
differentiating or any way you convert it. So
Ma'am, for
then
every type we have to convert it into type 1.
time, no, not every time, if possible.
Okay, ma'am.
So it
Ma'am,
is
if it will be directly solved in this form of infinity minus infinity,
directly how can you solve?
no, ma'am. In case, ma'am, I'm saying if any questions.
It is in this form we cannot solve.
Okay, ma'am.
So it is your 0 by 0 form. Then what you'll do here? Differentiate, apply your
Yale Hospital.
L hospital rule. I'm writing here like this. So what you get? Limit x tends to pi by 2. Sin x is our cos x divided by minus sin x. What is the result?
0.
Yes. Answer is your 0.
Yes,
All of
ma'am.
it clear?
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
see. It may be done like this. Right? It is done like by writing minus cot pi by 2. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Then type 3. Multiplication. Type 3, write down. Over.
Yes, ma'am.
Example. Limit x tends to 0. It is written wrong here. Limit x tends to 0, x into e to the power 1 by x. So it is in which form?
0 into infinity.
0 into infinity. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That I can write down. X tends to 0, e to the power 1 by x by 1 by x. Okay. I can write down this way or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it is apply.
One second, can you explain, ma'am, how you wrote e power 1 by x by 1 by x?
E to the power 1 by x.
Yes, ma'am. That one, how you wrote, ma'am.
This x, I'll write down, it is 1 by x. And if we multiply this,
Yes, ma'am.
what
Yes,
I
ma'am.
do? E to the
Yes,
power
ma'am.
1 by x into
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
x by 1. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So now it is limit x tends to 0, differentiate it e to the power 1 by x, then minus 1 by x square. Okay. Derivative of 1 by x divided by derivative of 1 by x, it is minus 1 by x square. So these two cancel out. Limit x tends to 0, we get it is infinity. So it is e to the power infinity. Clear? It is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Function to the power function. Right. Function to the power function. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Over. So now, example. Limit x tends to 0. X to the power cot x. Which form? Cot x.
0 power infinity.
Okay. What will I down now? We write down it is equal to e ln x to the power cot x. I write down like this. Sorry, limit x tends to 0. I can write down in this way.
Yes, ma'am.
This is equal to, the limit x tends to 0, I can take that limit here. So here it is e outside, limit x tends to 0, ln x to the power cot x. I can write down.
Yes, ma'am.
This I can write down, limit x tends to 0, it is cot x ln x. I can write down this way. Cot x ln x. X tends to
Ma'am,
0.
third line I didn't get, ma'am. E power ln limit extends to 0,
You
cot x
know
into ln x.
ln x to the power cot x. You know it is a ln x to the power b. I can write down b ln x or not?
Yes, ma'am.
I've written it is that much,
Yes,
nothing
ma'am.
else.
Cot x ln x. Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Correct.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So now it is, I can convert it as, I'm taking this portion only. Limit x tends to 0, cot x ln x. Which one?
Infinity into infinity, I think. So.
It is cot x is 0, x tends to 0.
Infinity.
It is in infinity, I am getting. And ln x, when I say it is 0, x tends to 0, it is undefined. Is not it? We say it is undefined, and 0 plus it is going to the negative value. So it is, you will say,
Undefined.
undefined. I can write
Yes,
down
ma'am.
it is in the form cot x ln x. Okay. Ln 0 is undefined. Okay, I can write down that is your limit x tends to 0 ln x by 10x. Cot x is 1 by 10x.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So limit x tends to 0. Again, it is undefined. So apply your hospital rule. What do you get here? It is x tends to 0. It is 1 by x. Okay. Then 10x derivative. 10x derivative.
Sec square x.
So I can write down it is your sec square x is our 1 by x, 1 by 0, it is infinity.
Again undefined, ma'am. 1 by.
It is again, I can write down here as limit x tends to 0, 1 by x into sec square x. I can write down this way. No problem.
Yes, ma'am.
X tends to 0. What I am getting here, it is x tends to 0. It is 0. It is sec square x. What I am getting?
Ma'am,
Sec
infinity.
square.
Infinity. Sec square x will be, ma'am, 1.
Sec square x tends to 0. It is 1. And here it is 0. So we get it is 0 total value. Is not it?
Yes, ma'am.
Individually you can take. So we get here it is 0, here it is 1. So 1 by 0 is how much here it is?
Undefined.
Undefined.
It is infinity. The value is
Yes, ma'am,
infinity.
Defined.
The value is infinity. Why I proceed? So I get the value it is infinity.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Maybe like that. Yes. Sorry. We are getting infinity now. I've forgotten about that E. You see here it is an E. I've forgotten about that E. You have to write down E to the power infinity is equal to infinity. We get this value infinity. E to the power infinity is how much? It is also infinity. You have to write down this statement.
I mean, function power function, we have to take e power x. Sorry, e
Yes,
power.
E to the power log.
Okay.
E to the power
Okay,
log.
ma'am.
Function to the power function, you have to take E to the power log.
Yes, ma'am.
Solve one example here. X to the power x.
Ma'am,
Limit x tends to 0 plus x tends to 0 plus x to the power x. Do it. Try to do it. Don't forget like me E value at last. Do it.
Ma'am, infinity.
No.
Ma'am, E.
What you write down? What you write down? Here it is. Limit x tends to 0 plus. Okay. E ln x to the power x. You write down like this.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This is according to our theory. So E, then we take this our limit x tends to 0 plus. Then we write down it is our
X ln x.
x ln x. So I am taking this outside. Limit x tends to 0 plus x ln x. Okay? 0 plus. What do you get? Limit L hospital rule.
Your f of x into g of x differentiate.
Differentiate. So what you get here it is?
1 by x plus ln x.
It is I can write down is in the form limit x tends to 0 plus. It is your first time writing, it is in the form ln x by 1 by x. Okay. I can write down this way, this one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here 0 plus what I am getting, it is infinity. Is not it? 0 plus ln 0 plus
Yes,
is
ma'am.
minus infinity. I am getting here it is. I am getting here it is minus infinity. Then it
Yes,
is.
ma'am.
It is
Infinity by infinity form.
minus infinity by infinity.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Is there any form minus infinity by infinity? You have written, is there any form minus infinity by infinity?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
We cannot do by this way. We directly apply our L hospital. Here, we cannot apply L hospital rule. We directly solve here. So limit x tends to 0 plus, that is the value here I am getting, though it is 0, so we get it is equal to 0. 0 multiplied by anything is 0. Clear here?
Okay, ma'am. Yes,
Don't use, though it is minus infinity by infinity, don't use your L hospital.
Okay, ma'am.
L hospital rule only you apply. It is in the form of, if you are able to convert it in the form of 0 by 0 or infinity by, but I am here converting, it is minus. That's why I solved up to this. It is not in your book. It is directly written in this part, but you may say like this, madam, why you are not writing like this? So I say it is infinity by infinity part, but it is minus infinity I am getting here. 0 plus, though it is written, I am getting here it is minus infinity. So you don't go directly, you apply here the value 0. So we are getting is the value 0. Clear? All of you remember this part. If
Yes,
you
ma'am.
get minus infinity by 0, don't apply L hospital rule. Directly you solve. Okay? So here it is your given, it is x tends to 0 plus, I am getting it is 0. So e to the power, don't forget to write down e to the power 0, that is equal to 1. Clear now? It is clear? There is no procedure here, minus infinity by something. You see, you have written. So now solve one more example. That is your find the limit x tends to 0, 10x minus x. I'm going to my page now.
10x.
Lecture I'm going to write down. Okay. That is limit x tends to 0. X tends to 0. 10x minus x divided by x cube. Do it. It is little bit lengthy. Do it and tell me the result. Complete. It is completed.
I'm doing.
Ma'am,
Yes.
excuse me. Ma'am, is it 1 by 3?
Yes. All of you got or I'll solve? It is in which form? X tends
0
to
by 0
0.
form.
Yes, it is 0 by 0. It is 0 by 0. So El Hospital rule, limit x tends to 0. What you write down? It is 10x. What you write down? Sec square x
X square x minus 1.
minus 1. Then it is 3. कॉलेज का नेट चला गया था. Now I am audible. I am audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
My presentation, it is what I
Not
say,
visible.
not visible. It is visible. It is visible or not?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
हे केतर मझिरे नेट कटि जाइछ. Visible now? Now visible or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So it is clear to all of you? It is in the form of 0 by 0 again. Again it is in the form of 0 by 0 or not? This one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then what will do? Again we apply the L'Hospital rule. This is equal to limit x tends to 0. What we get here, it is sec square x, 2
2
sec
sec
x,
x into sec x 10x.
sec x 10x divided by, it is our value 6 x. So it is your 3. Clear? So what will do now? What will do now? It is
Now
sec square x
again
10x.
equals
Again we differentiate. So what you get? What you get here? It is our sec square x, then 10x divided by 3x.
ma'am again differentiate with respect to x. It is 0 by 0.
I can write down this is as 10x by x, limit x tends to 0, sec square x, and also I'm taking outside 1 by 3, limit x tends to 0, 10x by x.
Yes, ma'am. It will tends to 1.
It will tends to 1, this one.
Yes, 10x by x.
All of you clear here this point or not? You are presenting to everyone. It is clear now? I am audible?
Yes, ma'am. Now you are audible.
Now I am audible.
Yes,
Now I
ma'am.
am audible. Natakala also visible. This is
Yes, ma'am.
now.
I'm not audible.
Is one. Clear? Or you can say it is x square x. X tends to 0 if you differentiate, then that is also 1. Clear to all of you?
Ma'am, now audible. We can hear now.
So you see here, I have written this term as in this way. It is x limit x tends to 0, sec square x, limit x tends to 0, 10x by x. In this form. Is there any wrong? Is there any wrong here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No. So it is sec square x tends to 0. What is the value of sec square x? That is our 1.
1.
Achha, x tends to 0, 10x by x. I have
1.
written it in this form. That is also 1. So what I am getting the result? What I am getting the result?
1 by 3.
Yes, it is equal to 1 by 3. Okay? Now, solve, calculate limit x tends to infinity e to the power x by x square. Which form? Which form?
Infinity by infinity.
So apply L'Hospital rule. X tends to infinity, that is your, again,
Ma'am, your screen is now visible, ma'am. Now visible.
now visible, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
X tends to infinity, what do you get here? It is, by difference, you get e to the power x by 2x, is not it? Again, it is in the form
Yes,
of infinity by infinity, is not it? Again, it is in
Yes,
there.
ma'am.
Then again, we have to L'Hospital rule apply. So L'Hospital rule, so we get it is our e to the power x by 2. So what you get?
Infinity.
My answer is infinity. So like this, you try to see the examples. Which one is simple one? You see that example of your book. Now come to your classwork problem because it is your 51, 151.
Ma'am, in this one, the part limit x tend to 0, e power x by x square. That part, ma'am, can you explain again?
Yes, what I am getting it is e to the power infinity, then it is infinity.
Ma'am, here the tan x by x, that value became 1.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am, that formula was there. After that, 1 by 3 limit x tend to sec square x, ma'am. That part, ma'am. From there, what to do, ma'am? Next step.
this one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. After that.
Yes, 1 by 3 x tends to 0, that is 1 by limit x tends
Yes,
to
ma'am.
0, 1 by cos square x. What you are getting?
Yes, ma'am. Cos square x 0 mean 1 by 1. We're getting
1
1.
by 1.
Yes, ma'am.
I say that you are getting also it is 1 and you are getting this is 1. So what is
Okay,
the
ma'am.
answer?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Over?
1 by 3. Okay, ma'am. No, ma'am. I thought that every time we'll get the answer in infinity form or
No,
zero
no,
form.
no,
So,
no. Sometimes you
yes,
may
ma'am.
get
Okay.
also this as the constant. You may get
Okay, ma'am.
also
Okay,
0.
okay, ma'am.
So now your classwork problem, which one is your classwork problem? 22. You have written the classwork problem? You have lesson plan? You have lesson plan or not? I'm asking you.
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Calculus. We don't have.
No. Somebody is
Yes, ma'am.
saying
Yes,
no.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I've
Then
given, I
share it
think.
in the group.
Yes,
Share it in the
ma'am.
group, WhatsApp group.
Share it in the group.
No, ma'am. He's telling share it in the group.
Oh, share it. I'll share.
No,
No,
ma'am.
no, ma'am.
One of the
The
student in
student who have they
the
will.
group.
You share yourself. Don't
Yes,
say
ma'am.
me to share anything.
No, ma'am. I
I'm
didn't say
sharing
to you. I
you
said to Achit, ma'am.
everything on the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now it is your question number 22. Come to the question number 22. I'm going to erase here. The question is that limit x tends to a very easy one. Limit x tends to 0, 8 to the power t minus 5 to the power t divided by t. Which form?
Limit extends to what is that written?
0, 0. It is in which form?
0 by 0.
0 by 0.
Very good. Then apply L'Hospital rule. Clear? So what you get? This is equal to limit x tends to 0. What you write down? The derivative of this with respect to t. So it is t tends to 0, not x. Must be t tends to 0. Yes, it is t tends to 0. I have written here x tends to 0. All of you say it is 0 by 0 form. Very good. T tends to 0. It must be. So what you get? The derivative of this is your numerator.
A power x ln x. The difference is
Ln, yes, ln 8. Then it is 5 to the power t, ln 5. Then it is divided by 1. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So it is limit t tends to 0. What we get? We get only ln 8
8.
minus ln 5. That is our ln 8 by 5. You have calculator. You find out your value because you will get your multiple choice question that may be given to you as the decimal. Then you may confuse or find out your decimal.
ma'am, calculator is allowed in exam, math exam.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
You may take your programming calculator also.
Yes,
If you
ma'am.
take your... So it is over.
Yes, ma'am. Over.
This question. Then after that 22 pare kota repile.
26.
41 I think. I had done that question in other section. 41. You see your classwork. See your lesson plan. It is your 41. So 41, what is written? Limit x tends to infinity. Limit x tends to infinity x sine pi by x. x sine pi by x. That I can write down. Limit x tends to infinity sine pi by x divided by 1 by x. It is in which form? Which form?
0 by 0.
Yes, it is 0 by 0 form. Clear? So let, how will solve? Let 1 by x is equal to t. Nejba. When x tends to infinity, t tends to x tends to infinity.
0, 0.
0.
Clear? 0. So now limit t tends to 0 sine t pi divided by t. I can write down.
Yes.
Here, though the question is given by using L'Hospital rule, you have to follow that one. Otherwise, you can multiply here pi and here pi and t tends to 0. You can write down your answer as pi. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
But though it is given, it is your, by using your L'Hospital rule, you have to follow that. So what you do, it is in the which form? 0 by 0 form?
0 by 0.
Okay. So apply L'Hospital rule. We get it is our limit t tends to 0. Derivative of the numerator, it is our pi cos pi t divided by 1. So it is, what do you get? Get it is equal to pi. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So these two questions only given as the classwork, but I'm going to do the one assignment question. What are the last? Yes, question number 90. That is your given as, I'm going to do this one. Limit x tends to 0 plus, and other you can do ln x by x. So it is in which form? It is in which form?
Minus infinity by 0.
Yes. Can you apply L'Hospital rule? I'm asking, I
No
already told
possible.
you.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
We cannot solve.
So directly we solve it.
Yes, ma'am.
So how we directly solve it? It is your, I can write down, it is limit x tends to 0, 0 plus ln x into 1 by x. I can write down in this way.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
That I can write down limit x tends to 0 plus ln x, then limit x tends to 0 plus 1 by x. I can write down.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So it is x tends to 0 plus, it is what we are getting here. It is, I am getting, it is minus infinity here equal to minus infinity. I am getting here 0 plus, it is minus infinity ln x.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here it is into infinity. What you will get?
Minus infinity.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And try to solve all other assignment question. If you face any problem, you can ask me. I'll discuss one day your doubt. Clear. So all of you send me the message or write down here on the chat they would, your doubt question, because your midterm is coming. That's why I'm saying to you.
Ma'am, when it is, ma'am?
That I don't know, but in the, it is in the second week or first week of February. I think it is in the second week of February.
Okay, ma'am.
It may be. I don't know. Okay.
Ma'am, for semester, this assignment question and classwork questions is sufficient or extra questions you have to practice?
Extra question means the examples. You see
Ma'am,
the
those which are solved in the class or all the examples?
all the examples.
Okay,
Not
ma'am.
possible to solve all examples inside the classroom
Okay, ma'am.
because this is your example. You can see.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I mean,
Okay.
examples and assignment questions and the classwork questions.
Yes. I may be
Okay, ma'am.
writing the examples are different from your PDF,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
at the same time,
Okay, ma'am.
okay, see that examples.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't see the look at the example which one is very difficult and very lengthy. Don't look at. Because you
One more doubt, ma'am. Ma'am, the question paper will be tough or moderate or easy?
I don't know, Papa.
I mean, like you are there,
You will
ma'am.
get about multiple question,
Okay, ma'am.
multiple choice. Sorry. So that according to that, you prepare yourself.
Ma'am, all questions
Yes, ma'am.
will be MCQ.
Huh? You have one
All
class
questions
now.
will be MCQ type or subjective type.
No, multiple choice.
The
Not sub-
MCQ online exam.
Yes. Okay, now your teacher may be waiting. Stop sharing.